Hey everybody, I'm Michael DiTullo. Welcome to my studio. And today I'm going to be talking about a project I recently wrapped up for Autodesk. Now, those of you who have worked with me know I'm fond of saying I don't sell sketches, I sell ideas. But every once in a while, a client comes to me specifically for my sketch style because they want to illustrate a concept. And every year, Autodesk puts out a roadmap communication showing the future of their Fusion 360 platform. For this year's email, the team at Autodesk reached out to me to produce an illustration to go along with the roadmap. Now, I have a lot of good friends over at Autodesk. I'm a big Fusion 360 user myself. We use it in the studio, so I'm really familiar with the benefits of it. One of the things that I really love about Fusion is how they're really trying to integrate kind of design, production, making into one platform with this kind of cloud backbone that allows for a lot of great collaboration. That's one of the reasons why I love to use it. In normal times, I'm traveling quite a bit, so when I'm working with 3D modelers and I'm at a client and they hit save, I can see things immediately. So there's a lot of things I really like about the program. So when Kaching Song over at Autodesk reached out to produce this illustration, I was super excited. So I wanted to make sure that the process that I outlined for this project allowed us to be really collaborative. So the first thing I did is kind of zoom out. It can be really tempting when you have such a specific output to jump right into sketching, but I wanted to zoom out and think, what is it that we wanted to show here? So we wanted to show this kind of future idealized process where we're literally going from creating to shipping something. And so I wanted the illustration to have kind of these three distinct zones. The first showing a kind of futuristic workstation, the second zone showing automated production, and the third zone showing the final product on its way to you. So once we had established this as a framework for the final output, I could start concepting. In this first concept, you could see this kind of spherical workstation, the designer kind of suspended within it, working on some kind of a holographic CAD system, and then that information porting over into an automated manufacturing system, and then that final product being shipped out in this aerial drone. I really liked the workstation in this concept, but stepping back from it, the composition wasn't quite right. We're starting with the workstation, that's the first step, yet that workstation illustration is all the way on the right. It doesn't quite make sense. So for the second concept, I wanted to flip it, put the workstation over on the left side, a slightly more realistic workstation. It's kind of like an overbuilt office chair with some kind of suspended monitor. Again, that data moving over to an automated production facility. And then the idea of the final product, knowing that Kaching and I are both huge race car fans. I know he's a huge F1 fan, so I thought, hey, let's kind of explore that as an output. And then with this third concept, I felt like it really started to come together. So again, this futuristic workstation, but change the point of view, so we're kind of up and over the operator's head. You can't see his face, you see the screen instead. The same kind of automated production facility, and then this big kind of cargo drone taking it out as you ship the final product. And this graphical element tying all three together of a Venn diagram, thinking that center of the Venn diagram would be a great place for the corporate logo. So after reviewing the initial concepts with the client, we down selected to the third concept. We wanted to combine a couple little things from concept one and concept two, especially in the drone of concept one, and put it together into the final illustration, again with that kind of logo kind of anchoring everything into the center. All right, let's check out the time lapse. If you like that track, it's actually by the client, Kaching Song. He goes by K Money on SoundCloud. I'll put a link in the description down below, so if you want to check out his kind of synthwave beats, click the link. I'll also put a link to the Fusion roadmap that this illustration was for, if you want to read about all the cool features that are in development for Fusion. Again, super fun to work on this project, and in the coming weeks I'll have a few more videos in collaboration with Autodesk and Wacom showing how we use their products here in the studio. All right, everybody, till next time, keep designing.